Hey, it's Anina from Looka, and if you're struggling to find brand colors for your brand and business, I am here to help. You don't need to be a designer or have any design skills. I'm going to show you the process behind finding the perfect brand colors. I'll be picking brand colors from my upcycled fashion brand to help illustrate the process. Let's get started. Color is a powerful communication tool. It conveys emotions, it evokes feelings, and it influences decisions. Think about successful brands like Tiffany & Co., Netflix, or Starbucks. Their brand colors make them unique and instantly recognizable. But each color has a personality of its own. Here's a quick overview that you can pause and screenshot. I've also included a link in the description with a list of colors and their emotional associations. Use this to figure out which colors best suit your brand. Now that you have basic knowledge of colors and emotions, it's time to hone in on your brand personality. Now, before you find the perfect brand colors, you need to figure out what your brand personality is. Start by creating a list of 5 different adjectives that describe your brand. Think of the aesthetic and the feelings that you want your potential customers to feel. For the upcycled fashion brand that I'm creating, these are the 5 adjectives that I picked out: playful, quirky, friendly, rugged, and old-fashioned. It's also really important to consider where your brand colors are going to appear. So for me, they're going to appear on a label, a price tag, signage, website, business cards, invoices, etc. So the colors have to look good across virtually all media. Alright, so now it's time to do some snooping and figure out what competitors in your industry are using for brand colors. So first things first, you want to do a Google and Instagram search and list your competitors. Next, you want to take a screenshot of their logos and their brand colors and put them all in a document or a mood board. So here are mine based on the sustainable fashion industry. There's tons of black and white along with some green and modern colors. Based on my brand personality and color associations, I'm leaning more towards a yellow, orange, and brown color scheme. I want folks to get a sense of warmth and being in the desert when they see my brand. So now that we know what's out there, it is time to get some inspiration. Now we're going to create a mood board and try to figure out what colors best resonate with your brand. Keep in mind that brand colors have to be different from your competitors, but you still want them to place you within your industry. So for me, as a sustainable fashion business, pastel colors and neon tones might not work well with my old-fashioned brand personality. So first thing you want to do is open up Pinterest, Behance, and Instagram and just pull examples of different brand colors that you like. Try to type in as many keywords as possible so you get tons of ideas and visuals for your brand aesthetic. Here's mine. So next, we're going to choose some brand color palettes. Now there's no one way to choose brand color palettes, but there is an easy path. It's called the 60-30-10 rule. Use 60% of a primary color, 30% of a secondary color, and 10% of an accent color. It doesn't have to be exact, you can just eyeball it. So choose at least 6 colors from your research and mood boards and list them in this format. You need 2 accent colors, 2 secondary colors, and 2 primary colors. You make sure that you also include as many light and dark colors as possible so that there's enough contrast. Play around with these combinations to see which ones you like best. I'm going to use Looka's color palette picker to help me figure out what I like. You can also add custom colors to any element if you have a specific hex code in mind. Congratulations, you're officially well on your way to having the perfect brand color palette. It's important to have fun and to share your ideas with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your dog, your cat, and even strangers on Reddit. But to speed up the process, use Looka to experiment with different colors for your logo and brand. The mockups in the logo editor will give you a good idea of what your logo will look like on different assets and in black and white. Lastly, you can always change your colors, your fonts, your symbols, and even your whole logo as your business evolves. Or even if you just change your mind, it's totally normal. So here's my final result. Let me know what you think of my logo, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. Good luck, and see you next time.